Every kid in this world has spread rumors at one point. Whether it was about that one girl actually having a PP, or that one guy being stoned, we do not care. Video game rumors have a good presence around them. They have been with us since the Nintendo 64 days, and still live with us. When that one guy from the back says Trish and Lady will be playable characters in DMC5 Special Edition, there is a fun factor to debunking them, or proving their truth. One of the most interesting aspects of the rumor train are fighting games. Rumors relating new characters in the game, specifically guest characters. Today, they are part of every AAA fighting game. Smash has them, Mortal Kombat has them, Soul Calibur has them, Tekken has them, BlazBlue has them, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale has them. Now let us study multiple cases of rumors, and debunk them, or maybe say, yeah, that could happen. In the early 360 and PS3 days, the PS3 wasn't doing too good. It picked itself up and took an Usain Bolt sprint into battle, but at the very beginning of the generation, most people owned 360s, cause they were cheaper. Seeing this, most game companies would make the game for the 360 and port it to PS3. It was more popular at the time, so it only made sense. Seeing that the games were ports of the Xbox version, they didn't look as good for the PS3. Seeing that, companies decided to give the PS3 exclusive content to battle the slightly worse graphics. That is how we got Kratos from God of War in Mortal Kombat 9. It was this big buzz of the PS3 having exclusive content and the 360 version not having it. I mean, look at this. It still happens today. But anyway, people were thinking of Xbox having their own exclusive character in game. Most would say Master Chief, but number. After the game's launch, some guy asked Ed Boon on Twitter if Xbox would have an exclusive character in MK. Ed simply said that DLC content would be coming to MK9, but if he had to choose a Microsoft representative, he'd choose Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. Of course this was said hypothetically. He never confirmed anything. The only thing close to confirmation was the fact that Epic Games replied to his tweet simply saying, "We'll keep in touch." MK9 did have DLC and a guest character as DLC, but it was Freddy Krueger. I find it quite hilarious how a couple of publications considered this as confirmed, and went to the extent of saying that Phoenix would be available with the 360 version of the game. I'll leave the link to the article in the description. As of Soul Calibur 2, the game series has had a guest character on launch. Soul Calibur 2 had Heihachi, Link and Spawn. Soul Calibur 4 had Yoda, Darth Vader and the Force Unleashed guy. Soul Calibur 5 had Ezio from Assassin's Creed, and Soul Calibur 6 had Geralt. 2B and Hayomaru noticed how I skipped Soul Calibur 3. Well, rumors said that Devil May Cry's Dante was to appear in it. This was backed by a magazine around that time. Articles said that a Bandai Namco dev of the name Hiroshi Yamaguchi confirmed Dante's presence in SC3 as part of a cross-promotion with Capcom, where Namco were to use Dante as a guest in SC3, and Capcom would use an engine of Bandai Namco's for a specific part of DMC3. See how stuff fit together? But there is some tiny thing wrong in this story, you see. There never was a man of the name Hiroshi Yamaguchi that worked at Namco. Also, Bandai Namco was never name-dropped by Capcom in DMC3. And if you were to gather all this information, as Stumblebee did, you'd find this laughably bad attempt of making a Photoshop poster for SC3. At the end of it all, SC3 didn't even have a guest character. I highly suggest you check out Stumblebee's video on the subject to get the full story. Super Smash Bros. Is basically a guest fest in itself. There are no bounds to who can join this mindfuckery of a game. Sonic, Snake, Banjo and Kazooie, Mega Man, Cloud, Shulk, Simon, Yu, Ken, Joker, Bayonetta, Terry and so many more, and now Minecraft Steve alongside Alex, Zombie and Enderman? Wow. Seeing this game has no bounds, speculations from fans are non-stop. But we ain't talking about those hundreds of Goku in Smash fan submissions. We talking about the most infamous leak of all time, the Grinch leak. The Grinch leak was a supposed fake leak, that shows promotional posters for Smash Ultimate and supposedly leaked the entire roster for the game. The leak had the Smash Ultimate artwork of all the characters but with a few added to it. Most prominently, Ken, Shadow, Banjo and Kazooie, Geno and some others. To be honest, it was partially true, for Ken and Banjo and Kazooie were actually added to Smash, but the rest are nowhere to be seen. This is of course currently debunked now as it failed to mention the later DLC characters such as Joker, and from the new characters they showed, only 2 were real. Let us get trendy. MK11 is in its 2nd year of lifespan and Ed Boon is in his teaser persona now. Rumors and leaks say that Rambo, yes Stallone himself, is to appear in the game. And the most notorious rumor of MK11 is the supposed appearance of Ash Williams in MK11. It has been teased by Bruce Campbell, teased by the Combat Pack trailer, confirmed by an email, deconfirmed by Joker, reconfirmed by Richard Epker, redeconfirmed by Ed Boon and so on. It is truly unclear if any of these 2 rumors and or leaks are to be trusted, but these have a very high chance of becoming reality. There is way too much evidence for them to be fake news. But I guess we'll see, and I hope this video is not outdated when it releases. And before we end this, here is my choice for a guest character in a fighting game. Dan or MK11. Think about it. It would be perfect. Capcom says that NetherRealm's Gorefest is too brutal for a Street Fighter character to appear in it, so DMC would be perfect. The game series is familiar to blood and violence and Dante would fit the bill perfectly. He could have amazing interests with Johnny Cage. You can implement Dante's 4 styles into different variations moves. We can have his sword be an editable accessory so we can have Rebellion, Alistair, Devil Sword Spada, Devil Sword Dante, and Force Edge and so much more. Imagine the possibilities. If you for some reason like this video, consider subscribing and leaving a like. If you want to see my stupid artwork, check out my Deviantart, and join my Discord server, link in the description for both. I am the DC Fan XO, and don't forget that it's Joker's 1-year anniversary at the time of writing this script. Yay.